Red on the old coastline. Chrome wakes up with a growl so fine. Coffee steaming, boots hit the ground. Another day chasing wheels that never slow down. Highway stretch like a silver vein, running wild through the dust and rain. Every mile's a story carved in steel. Every turn reminds me what is real. Wind cuts sharp, but it feels like home. This blacktop world is where we roam. Freedom whispers in the engine's ring, a sound fit for an asphalt king. Raise the throttle high, let the dust touch the sky. Tonight the road belongs to me, born wild and free. We're American asphalt kings, rolling fast and loud, with the heartbeat of the nation underneath the clouds. Let the engines roar, let the night ignite. We rule the highway fire, we own the open night. State line signs disappear behind. New town lights flicker in my mind. Truck stops glowing with that midnight hum. Stories traded till the morning comes. Lone Star skies and the Midwest wind carry every dream I've kept within. And though the road can cut like broken glass, I ride on strong, I never lose my grasp. From the Rockies down to New Orleans, from desert flats to the rolling greens, we stand tall on the road we claim. These miles remember our name. Raise the throttle high, let the worries fly through the endless stretch ahead. Ride on, don't look back. We're American asphalt kings, rolling fast and loud, with the heartbeat of the nation underneath the clouds. Let the engines roar, let the night ignite. We rule the highway fire, we own the open night. Through the storms and the thunder rain, through the long nights crossing empty plains, we ride with pride through the shifting tide. 'Cause the road is where our souls collide. Hear the echoes of the folks before, who chase the wind from shore to shore. Their spirit rides on every line, burnt into the curve of time. So here's to the rebels with iron hearts, to the ones still chasing the wildest parts. We ride together, no matter what it brings, forever asphalt kings. We were born to be sharp through the desert line. Oh, black Harley keeps the beating time. Mile after mile, I ain't slowing down. Chasing every heartbeat from town to town. Radio screaming that outlaw sound. Feel that rumble shaking the ground. Freedom's a fever I can't let go. I was born to ride and the whole world knows. I got thunder rolling under chrome. Road signs flashing, calling me home. No chains, no rules, no heavy load. Just a lone wolf rider on the open road. 'Cause I was born for the open road, where the wild winds blow and the engines roar. Got fire in my soul and a heart that won't slow. Yeah, I was born for the open road. Raise your hands if you feel that drive. Highway spirit keeping us alive. Through the storms, through the night we go. I was born for the open road. Sunset painting gold on the canyon walls. Leather jacket faded from 1,000 brawls. All my brothers riding right behind. Steel horse on me with a one-track mind. Whiskey nights and gasoline days. Living wild in that American haze. Nothing but the stars and a burning sky. We ride so hard, the angels fly. No map, no plan, just a restless heart. Every mile a brand new place to start. Feel that freedom overload. Yeah, I breathe the dust of the open road. 'Cause I was born for the open road, where the wild winds blow and the engines roar. Got fire in my soul and a heart that won't slow. Yeah, I was born for the open road. Crank it loud, let your spirit ignite. Ride with me through the long dark night. Through the storms, through the night we go. I was born for the open road. Roll on, let the wheels scream out our song. Roll on, been chasing freedom for too damn long. Lightning in the sky, thunder in the chrome, a rebel, so they call this road my home. No turning back, no losing hope. I'm alive when the night and the engine smoke. tells a story true, a battle fought in the roads we knew, a life too strong for the quiet kind, freedom pounding in my mind. Yeah, every highway's in my blood, born to ride through fire and mud, 'cause I was born for the open road, where the wild winds blow and the engines roar. Got fire in my soul and a heart that won't slow. Yeah, I was born for the open road. Turn it up, let the world hear our sound. Steel horse thunder shaking the ground, from dusk till dawn till the final show. I was born for the open road. Dust rising up from the blacktop road, leather on my back and a heavy load. City lights fade in my rearview glass, chasing that freedom you can't buy with cash. Wind howls wild like a rebel's cry, stars spread wide across the open sky. Every mile pulls me deeper inside this outlaw life I just can't hide. Got no mob, just a fire in my chest, chrome on my ride and a heart that won't rest. Whiskey memories and the road ahead, living every night like the past is dead. Chrome and whiskey nights under neon desert lights, riding hard, burning bright. Yeah, we own these wild highways tonight. Raise your glass to the rebel skies, feel the engine come alive, for every soul who loves the ride. This one's for the chrome and whiskey nights. Stopped at a roadside bar past 2 a.m. Met a few strangers, left with new friends. Old jukebox played our outlaw songs, every word loud, every chord strong. Smoke in the air and the floors all cracked, stories of the road spilling out in the back. Some ride for love, some ride from pain, but we all hit the throttle just the same. Got no fear when the night unfolds, riding through the dark with heart and the county signs. Midnight whispers calling me home, but home is every road I whiskey nights under neon desert lights, riding hard, burning bright. Yeah, we own these wild highways tonight. Raise your glass to the rebel skies. Feel the engine come alive. For every soul who loves the ride, this one and whiskey nights. Rolling down a long blacktop, engines loud, hearts louder. This one's for every rebel on the open road. Sun's rising on the desert line, coffee burning, engine ready. Got a full tank and a restless mind, chasing dreams that ain't so steady. Leather jacket in the morning wind, chrome shining like a battle cry. Every mile feels like a new beginning, with the highway stretching wide and high. Dust is dancing in my mirror, radio humming a rock and roll tune. Freedom feels a little nearer when you're racing shadows at noon. No map, no chains, just the fire in my veins. We were born to roll tonight. We ride, highway rebels ride through the burning sky, with the heart of America beating deep inside. Turn the engine loud, let the world collide, 'cause we're born to roam, yeah. Highway rebels ride. Lines of trucks and neon lights, small town diners open late. Every story in the passing nights feels like a deal with fate. City signs fade in the distance, the open fields come alive. We push on with no resistance, driven by the and the storms roll over the plains. We ride on with heavy shoulders, but the fire still burns in our veins. From the mountains down to the shoreline, from the desert out to the pines, every rebel knows the lifeline is written on these broken lines. So raise your hands to the midnight air, let the wind carry your pride. We ain't looking back, no, we ain't staying there. This is the life we choose Highway rebels ride, let the engine cry, with the thunder rolling underneath the sky. Turn it up tonight, let the sparks ignite, with a heartbeat roaring on the edge of life. Highway rebels ride, and we won't back down, through the dust and heat of every forgotten town. Raise your fist up high, let the world go right. We were born to ride, born to ride. Keep the wheels turning, keep the fire burning. Long roads, loud hearts. That's how highway rebels ride. Black top shining on the silver moonlight, steel horse humming, cutting through the night. Got a full tank, got a restless soul, chasing down dreams nobody stole. Wind in my face, no fear inside, shadows stretching long as I ride. Every mile's a story I ain't told. I'm the midnight rider, born bold. No town can hold me, no chain can bind. Freedom's the fire burning deep in my mind. Headlights blazing where the wild winds roam. Out on the highway, that's where I'm home. This is the midnight rider's anthem. Turn it up and feel the engine roar. Through the darkness I ride in tandem, with the heartbeat of the open road. no slowing down, just the rumble echoing town to town. Every star above lights my way to live one more while. Midnight day, this is the Midnight Rider's anthem. Turn it up and feel the engine roar. Through the darkness I ride in tandem with the heartbeat of the open road. Thunder rolling underneath Smoke rising off the blacktop heat, steel hose rumbling underneath my seat. Sparks fly out where the wheels hit stone, running these roads till I turn to bone. Night wind cuts through the leather and steel. Every mile burns with a fire I feel. Freedom ain't something you buy or borrow. It's earned on the road from dusk till tomorrow. I ain't slowing down, I ain't turning back. Got the sunset bleeding across my track. Headlights slicing through the night. Outlaw heart burning bright. Outlaw engines roaring like thunder in the morning. Ride hard, ride free, keep the fire soaring. We're the rebels, America's been ignored. From desert sands to the mountains high, we carve our names in the open sky. Hear that rumble, feel it calling. Outlaw engines roaring. Dust storm rising on the old state line. Whiskey memories spilling through my mind. Barroom fights and the songs we played. Roadside prayers that the debt gets paid. Brothers and sisters with the same wild soul. Never fit in, never played that role. We live for the ride, not the glory or fame. Out here every rider earns their name. No map, no rules, just a steel-clad dream. Chasing that roar like a runaway stream. Through the winds where the lost keep wandering. We're the ones who keep on thundering. Outlaw engines roaring like thunder in the morning. Ride hard, ride free, keep the fire soaring. We're the rebels, America's been ignoring. From desert sands to the mountains high, we carve our names in the open sky. Hear that rumble, feel it calling. All our engines roaring. Roll on, roll on. Let the highway sing our song. Roll on, roll on. Outlaws riding proud and strong. Lightning strikes in the canyon air. Freedom whispers everywhere. No chains hold us, no fear controlling. We rise with outlaw engines rolling. Dawn creeps up on the chrome I ride, painting gold lines across the countryside. Another long night carved into the sand. Another memory made across this land. Some folks settle, some folks hide, but not the ones with fire inside. We ride with purpose, grit and pride, and we'll ride this road till the day we die. Outlaw engines roaring like thunder in the morning. Ride hard, ride free, every beat matching every need. Wind's cutting through my leather coat, highway dust on my steel black spokes, radio screaming out an old rock tune, chasing freedom underneath the moon. The world feels right when the wheels roll on, every problem fades, every fear is gone. This asphalt life is where I stand proud, to ride hard, to burn loud, raise the throttle high, carve your name in the sky. This road was made for the brave, for the ones who never cave. Ride hard, burn loud, let the engines roar, feel the pavement shake like never before. From the small town nights to the big city crowd, we were born to ride hard, born to burn loud. Neon lights glow on the desert floor, miles of stories outside every door. Truckers wave as they rumble past, all of us chasing something built to last. Coffee cups, diners open late, highway life never hesitates. Every turn's a chapter yet untold, every mile a piece of soul I hold. From Colorado peaks to the Texas plains, through ocean wind and pouring rain, I keep moving strong and unbowed, to ride hard, to burn loud. Sunrise cracking over red clay ground. Steel horses rumble with a thunderous sound. Boots on the pegs and the wind in my chest, chasing the horizon like a man possessed. Leather jackets worn like a